Before battle, Yagyū Munenori did something that looked like weakness. While other samurai trained their strikes, sharpened their blades, and prepared for violence, Munenori focused on something else entirely. He trained his mind to remain empty. Not calm, not passive, empty. Because in the world Munenori lived in, hesitation meant death, and emotion was hesitation. This was feudal Japan, a time when a single moment of anger, fear, or pride could end a life instantly. Munenori understood something few warriors did. The greatest threat on the battlefield wasn't the enemy in front of you. It was the disturbance inside you. Yagyū Munenori was not just a samurai. He was the official sword instructor to the Tokugawa shoguns, the most powerful rulers in Japan. His responsibility wasn't only to teach combat, but to shape men who held authority over an entire nation. To Munenori, swordsmanship without emotional mastery was reckless. A blade guided by emotion was not strength, it was chaos. And chaos always loses. In his teachings, Munenori describes something called the sickness of the mind. A mind that fixates on fear, clings to anger, reacts to insult, anticipates harm. Such a mind, he said, becomes trapped. When the mind fixates, the body follows, slowly, rigidly, predictably. But Munenori taught a different state, a mind that does not cling, a mind that does not resist, a mind that does not announce itself. When attacked, this mind does not react, it responds, without thought, without emotion, without hesitation. Not because the warrior lacks feeling, but because he refuses to be ruled by it. Here's the paradox Munenori revealed. The warrior who tries to control emotion directly fails. The warrior who empties the mind transcends it. Emotion loses power when it is not confronted, only observed. Fear dissolves when it is not resisted. Anger fades when it is not fed. Pride collapses when it is ignored. This is why Munenori warned leaders and warriors alike. If your mind stops on anything, fear, rage, ego, you are already defeated. Munenori's philosophy gives us 3 principles of emotional mastery. Number 1, emotion narrows perception. When emotion rises, awareness collapses. Anger tunnels vision. Fear shortens time. Ego distorts judgment. Munenori understood that emotional reactions reduce options, and fewer options mean vulnerability. The composed mind sees openings. The emotional mind sees only threats. Number 2, mastery is absence, not force. True control does not come from suppression. It comes from non-attachment. Munenori didn't teach warriors to fight emotion. He taught them to let emotion pass without interference. When nothing is clung to, nothing can be used against you. Number 3, the quiet mind acts faster than the emotional one. Emotion adds delay. The empty mind moves instantly without internal debate. This is why Munenori believed emotional discipline was not moral philosophy, but tactical necessity. Speed belongs to clarity. Clarity belongs to stillness. Modern life isn't fought with swords, but the dynamics are the same. Pressure, provocation, status threats, ego tests, fear of loss, fear of judgment. The man ruled by emotion reacts too quickly, speaks too soon, commits too early, reveals too much. The man with a disciplined mind observes first, chooses timing, preserves leverage, controls the outcome. Emotional restraint is not about being calm. It's about remaining unfixed. Nothing sticking. Nothing hijacking attention. Nothing dragging you into reaction. Emotional mastery is not softness. It is not avoidance. It is not suppression. It is strategic stillness. The man who can empty his mind under pressure cannot be manipulated. He cannot be rushed. He cannot be baited. He cannot be forced into mistakes. Where others react, he chooses. Yagyū Munenori did not seek emotional control for peace. He sought it for effectiveness, because the quietest mind moves first, sees clearest, and survives longest. Strength begins in the body. Power is exercised through action, but mastery lives in the mind. And the man who governs his inner state governs every situation he enters.